What is up, guys? What is going on? And welcome back to another video with Deja. Today we're going to talk about how social media has changed the game for people all around the world. I just think it's so cool how many people are making money doing the things that they love or just showcasing their everyday lives, whether it's very, very extravagant and luxurious or just from the very simple task of meal prepping and going to work out, just doing things that you naturally do and making money from it. That is mind-blowing and it is so amazing, and that is a huge goal of mine. I think it's such a dope career path to take. However, on the other hand, it can really suck for those who are on the opposite side of it and who consumes that content. It can genuinely suck because you see these people who are around your same age, if not younger than you, doing the most extravagant things, buying new cars, getting these beautiful apartments, traveling across the world, things that you just dream of doing. And if you have a certain mindset, it really can truly suck, because there's a difference between consuming it and being envious and jealous and angry versus consuming it and being like, dang, am I doing enough? You know, there's a big difference. To me, there is. I don't know about you. So one makes you feel like you're you're not where you're supposed to be. Like, you kind of compare yourself a lot, and it's like, my path is not matching up with their path. I'm 24, she's 22, and she done half of the things on my bucket list. So today I just want to let you know that you're not alone. And I just wanted to make this video. Basically, I was just scrolling through Instagram and I switched over to YouTube, and it's just like constantly all I saw is luxury. All I saw was really nice things that I desire and that I'm working towards on my timeline. There was nothing that you would consider normal on my timeline. And I was like, we really need to let people know that this is not everybody's life. This is literally maybe like 2%. Why are you so loud? What you see on the internet is not the whole world. It's probably about 5%, if that, of the whole world population who are thriving and doing that well for themselves. And also, it's important to note that just because someone looks like they're doing well for themselves, materialistic things does not make up this. It does not fulfill this, no matter how satisfying it looks to see them consuming it. It genuinely does not fulfill this. There's only one thing in this life that could truly fulfill this, and that is Jesus Christ. But we're not getting into that. Anywho, that is not everybody. And when you see that constantly, you can really think that you're so behind, that you're so set apart from the rest of the world, but that's not true. And I'm here to let you know that that is not true. I guess the best way to go about this video is breaking things up into sections. And the very first thing would be finances. So I'm 24 years old. Oh my gosh, I'm about to turn 25 next month. Crazy. So if we compare my life, which I do not recommend you doing that, to some 25-year-old that's on YouTube, and we see what they're doing, to see the title buying my dream car at 25 years old, and it's like, honestly, in my situation, I don't even have a car, so I'm far behind, you know. And it could just be so sad. When it comes to finances, don't let others' achievements bring you down. Your car, your house is an accomplishment. I hate seeing those posts where somebody would buy like a 2004 Honda Civic and people be like, babe, that's the norm. That is what's normal. Everybody cannot get a Mercedes. And I've seen a video where, I don't know if it was fake or not, because, you know, social media could be staged, but basically this girl, I believe she got a Tesla or Mercedes, I don't know, but she had a certain car and she was mad that she didn't get the BMW. Boo, do you know what my first car was? Let me put it on the screen. A 2003 Chevrolet Malibu, and it didn't have AC. Moral of the story, I went on a whole rampage. Finance is gonna look different for everybody. Take your accomplishment and be so grateful, and don't post it on social media for validation. That's what most people who are getting these BMWs and these Mercedes are doing, because having a BMW alone does not fulfill them. They need other people to congratulate them and see their accomplishments. So what they do, they post it. And maybe this is not everybody. Maybe there are some people who genuinely want to show people their new car. Okay. All right. You don't have to post your 2004. You don't have to be embarrassed of your 2004. I'm telling you, be grateful, because honestly, your move is probably the smartest move ever. A 2004 Honda Civic versus a 2020 Mercedes. What am I betting on? A 2004 Honda Civic all day long. The Mercedes do not last. They break down. And I'm not saying they're not cool. Please don't. I'm not jealous. I am so happy for these people. I genuinely am. I'm just saying, don't let you not having the newest year, the nicest apartment, don't let that make your accomplishments minute, small, tiny, little. There are normal people out here in this world. I literally just saw a TikTok, no, Instagram short, no, YouTube short 2 days ago. Here's a short of my non-aesthetic car or something like that, because she had a 2010 Camry. And I honestly thought the car was beautiful. And I'm like, boo, it's more aesthetic than my life. I love the car. Like, I wish she wouldn't have put that, but I do get what she was saying, because in the eyes of the consumers, the people consuming the content, yes, it's not aesthetic pleasing. But to me, that was a beautiful Toyota Camry. I want a Toyota Camry. That's my dream car. So that was finances. Moral of the story, celebrate your successes, no matter how big, how small. Next, I'm gonna talk about spiritual. And the reason I put this on here, because believe it or not, I just feel like with the whole Christian TikTok and all of these certain pages, a lot of people are doing things to make them seem a certain way, and it's far from the truth. Instantly, what just came to my head is the Bible verse. Oh my gosh. I can visualize it, but I can't say the words. I had to Google it because I didn't know. And make sure you read around for context, because that's very important. But basically, Christian TikTok reminds me of this. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, shall enter the kingdom of heaven, but he who does the will of my Father in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in your name, cast out demons in your name, and done many wonders in your name? And then I will declare to them, I never knew you. Depart from me, you who practice lawlessness. That is what I think about when I think about Christian TikTok. They just use the name of the Lord to gain views, to gain subscribers, to gain fame and money. And I'm not saying that's everybody. I don't think that's everybody. But there are some people I watch, and it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, something don't feel right. You don't even know what you're saying. You're just saying things that you believe will get you pushed up, or you're just making these funny memes that you think, like, some of them are funny. Yeah, they're cool. And I do take it all lightly. I don't look at it as a way to learn. I don't look at it as a way to gain closeness to God. It's honestly, to me, all just straight blank entertainment. What's up, guys? So I'm sitting here editing this video, and sorry about my hair. I don't feel like putting on a bonnet just to talk to you all, so I hope it's okay that it looks like this. But I kind of wanted to talk about more what I was saying here. I didn't really explain the purpose of me putting this in the video. I just wanted to let you all know that your walk will be different from everybody's walk. I remember in the beginning where I will always see all these Christian TikToks about hearing the voice of the Lord, and I'm like, well, I don't hear anything. And I'm not saying that because they heard things and I didn't hear things that they were lying. It's just that because of what I saw, I thought something was wrong with me and I was doing something wrong, and that basically God was not with me. But all of that is a lie. That is kind of what Christian TikTok provoked for me, and that was my experience. So if that's something you are experiencing or have experienced, just know that your walk will be different from others. We are all uniquely made, and we all require different attention. Everything happens on the time that it needs to happen on. He's very intentional. Don't fall into that same trap that we were speaking with finances, because of these people's accomplishments, because of the things they have received from the Lord or been gifted, that you are less than or you are unworthy, and that he don't see you or he don't speak to you because you've done something wrong. Don't think that way. And I just wanted to remind you that not everybody is like that, and it does not happen like that for everybody. Everybody has their own different path and their own different walk, and that was the main reason for me even putting this in the video and talking about that. So I hope that sums it up well. And I also think that it's very important to mention that you don't have the full story from somebody who's on social media. They kind of give you snippets, and they're telling you at this one time, when most of the time all the stuff that happened could have been over a span of a year, over the span of 3 months, and that could have been left out. So just please be very gentle with yourself. Don't ever look at somebody's 2-minute video and compare it to your whole life. Another spiritual thing that I want to talk about is just reading the Bible, and people who just seem so on top of things. Please realize that people are showing you what they want you to see. Just because they done it right there in that moment doesn't mean, one, they're really doing it, two, that they do that all the time. It's literally just content, and you can fake so many things. The next thing I'm going to talk about is emotions. Emotionally, everything we see on social media is beautiful and good and everybody's happy, but that's generally not what's true. Everybody's not always happy 24/7. And granted, there are some creators who do get on social media and show the bad side. It's actually really hard to show that, though. I don't know how anybody can pick up the camera in the middle of something tragic happening. I don't know. To me, it's honestly best for me to just show you always the good things. Of course, I could talk about the bad things after it has happened, but to pick up the camera while it's happened that's a talent, honestly. So I commend those people who do that. So of course, everything that you see on social media would be good, would be happy, because it's just weird to record things happening at the moment. So that's just a reminder to let you know that you're not alone in doing the things that you're doing. You're not the only one depressed. You're not the only one having bad grades. You're not the only one who's just tired, who's exhausted, who just wants a break, who is going through HELL. You're not the only one, okay? And there's many people who put on a nice face to get on the camera and record and to make videos to make you feel good. So don't forget that. The very important aspect of this video to let you know, you are not alone. There's somebody out there who's going through the exact same thing, if not worse. Whatever you're going towards, keep going. Look at the things on Instagram as inspiration and don't compare yourself. Your achievements are important. This was just a nice short video. I hope it inspired you. I hope it reminded you of realness, of reality, because snap back into it. This is where we are. I'm there with you right now, guys. I'm literally going through it right now. Just because I'm able to manage it well, and it's not even me managing it well, it's the strength of Jesus Christ keeping me up, because literally I cannot do this on my own. I'm gonna stop rambling because this will be a 30-minute video if I don't stop. I hope you enjoyed this video. Just remember, I'm here with you. Talk to me down in the comments if you need someone to talk to, and I'll see you in the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy. If you want more chill content, relaxing, just check out my channel, see what I have to offer. I'm kind of trying to find myself with this YouTube thing, so peace. Bye, guys.